Fellow XLM holder, how you doing? We're going to talk about why XLM is up. It's up about 5% as of the recording of this video. We're going to talk about it in the context of the overall market, as well as just why and how this impacts your XLM. That's what we're going to discuss in this video. I hope you give me a few minutes because I promise this will be worth your time. Also, I've got a free thing for you here. I've got a free newsletter. Links are in the description below. Go get it. It's a free newsletter to help you generate even more profit, even more wealth with crypto and stocks. 100% free, not going to spam you, not going to send you a bunch of junk. It's 100% value-based content, and I want to deliver that to your email inbox. So right down there, all you need to do is put your name and email in. This is the page you will see. Go get it. Okay. All right. So look, like I said, we got XLM up 4.6%. We got the overall market up 1.2%. XRP's up a little bit today as well. You can see it's about 3%, getting back to that $3 range. But back to XLM, it's up, like I said, 5.5 to 4.5%. It's oscillating just a little bit right now. Volume is up 153%. Wow, I just looked at that. You see this number right here over on the left. Volume's up 150+%. Lots of volume, lots of activity going on. Okay, so there's some speculation playing out right now. Let me show you this over on finance.yahoo that the Federal Reserve, which is set to meet September 17th. This is when we're going to get the expected rate cut. Okay. Now there's starting to be some speculation, and we're looking at the new inflation data report. We will be, rather, when we get it this week, whether the Federal Reserve is going to actually give us a bigger rate cut than expected, because, and this does impact your XLM, by the way. Okay. So look, the expectation was we know we're getting a rate cut. We now know it because our buddy, the chairman of the Fed, Jay Powell, came out about a week or two ago and gave a very bullish outlook and hinted and kind of showed his cards, which was unique, and we weren't really expecting this, that we were going to get a rate cut coming at the end in the September 17th meeting. Okay, we know that. All right. The expectation is that we're going to get a 25 basis points reduction. 0.25% reduction. Now there's starting to be some momentum surging and swelling as to whether or not maybe we'll get a bigger cut. If we get a 50 basis points rate cut on the September 17th, you're going to see crypto and you're going to see everything take off. And I think that's what you're seeing right now play out in the crypto market. I think that's the reason that we're seeing Stellar and some of the major altcoins moving up. Because like Bitcoin and Ethereum are flat, but you got capital flowing into the altcoins. XRP, Solana, even Dogecoin is moving up. Cardano 3%, Hyperliquid's up 9%, so forth. Stellar's up 4%. You can see out of the top 15 or so, there's about 5 or 6 big plays. XLM being one of those, where we got a lot of liquidity, a lot of capital starting to flow in. Remember, XLM volume is up 150+%. So lots of stuff going on here. And I think that this is one of the main reasons, and you can see it like right here. You can see the last 7 days right here, XLM's up about 11% right there. Okay. And by the way, that is my software that gave a buy alert right there. Boom, buy here, and now you're up 11%. Look at this. WorldCoin surged, and 2 days ago, my software gave a buy alert right there. It's up 58%. Okay. So if you want to know when to buy and when to sell any crypto, give my software a look. It links are in the description below, right down there. 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. Software costs about $1.15 a day. With that discount code you use down there, it can tell you when to buy, when to sell any crypto. Oh, and by the way, any stock. This is Netflix. See over on the right, NFLX. This is Netflix. So it works on stocks too. Okay. So I think we're going to continue to see some interesting things play out. I think what we're going to see now is speculation leading up to September 17th, when the Federal Reserve does have their meeting. I think we might have some positive speculation. This is something that's catching everybody, I think, a little bit surprised, is whether or not we're going to get a bigger rate cut. So we'll be watching that inflation data this week to see if that gives us even more fuel for the fire. Because remember, on Friday, we got the jobs report, which we only got, there was only 22,000 jobs added in the month of August, and they were expecting north of 75,000 jobs. So the fact that the job market's slowing down is a strong signal that we need to reduce the interest rate to spur the economy, things of this nature. Okay. So lots of interesting things playing out. Hopefully you got some value out of this video. my goal here is to just tell you kind of why XRP is up. I think it's that speculation playing out on whether that we're getting that bigger rate cut, that 50 basis points versus that 25 basis points. I think that's why we're seeing things play out like this. And this does impact you and your XLM. So I think we're going to have some speculation, some volatility leading up to that September 17th. And then, man, all bets are off if we get that 50 basis points instead of the expected 25 basis points. Okay. So remember, go jump on and pick up my software. Look, try it. You have 30 days, no questions asked. There's literally a 30-day money back guarantee. You have zero risk in this equation. So go give it a look. Try it. If you don't like it, 30 days, you get an instant refund. Okay. So go give it a look. Literally, the software costs you about $1.15 a day. That's less than you spend on a pack of gum or a candy bar. Isn't your financial future worth more than a candy bar or a pack of gum? It should be. Later. See you. Bye.